Arka stood at the edge of the forest, the shadowed grove stretching ahead like a living maze. Sunlight barely penetrated the dense canopy, casting the ground in shifting shadows. His heart raced, not with fear but anticipation. At 17, he had spent countless hours hearing stories of the grove, mysterious lights that flickered between the trees, whispers that seemed almost human, and ancient ruins hidden in the thick foliage. Equipped with his backpack, compass, and a resolve that bordered on reckless, he stepped onto the winding trail. Every footfall stirred leaves and moss, releasing the forest's earthy scent. A sudden rustle caught his attention, a family of deer cautiously observing him before disappearing into the undergrowth. Arka felt a thrill surge through him. This was it, the beginning of the adventure he had dreamed of. Hours passed as he pushed deeper, navigating gnarled roots and slippery rocks. Birds called overhead, their melodies echoing through the forest. By evening, he found a small clearing to set camp. The fire's glow illuminated the shadows, and as night settled in, he could feel the forest breathing around him. Somewhere beyond the darkness, secrets awaited, and Arka was ready to face them. Dawn arrived like a promise, spilling light through cracks in the canopy. Arka packed his gear, energized by yesterday's discoveries. The trail grew more treacherous, twisting paths, thick vines, and jagged rocks challenged every step. He stumbled upon ancient carvings etched into towering trees, symbols worn by time yet still powerful. Each marking seemed to tell a story, a language of the forest's long-forgotten guardians. Suddenly, movement caught his eye. A fox darted across the path, agile and almost purposeful, as if guiding him deeper. Hours turned into a blend of exhilaration and exhaustion. Streams had to be crossed, ridges climbed, and hidden pits carefully navigated. Every challenge tested his endurance, courage, and presence of mind. Yet Arka felt alive like never before, sensing that the forest was teaching him something far greater than adventure. By mid-afternoon, he paused atop a moss-covered boulder, drinking from a cold stream and reflecting on the journey. The shadowed grove was more than a destination. It was a teacher, revealing lessons in patience, observation, and respect for its untamed beauty. Venturing deeper, Arka discovered a secluded waterfall spilling into a crystal-clear pool. The sound of rushing water drowned all other noise, and he felt a rare sense of calm. Kneeling, he let the icy water flow over his hands, a reminder of life's simple yet profound moments. Near the waterfall, a narrow cave beckoned. Inside, cool shadows contrasted sharply with the blazing daylight outside. Stalactites hung like frozen chandeliers, and droplets from the ceiling created a haunting, rhythmic melody. Arka's footsteps echoed, and he imagined the cave as a sanctuary for ancient forest spirits. Every corner revealed hidden wonders, tiny fungi glowing faintly, roots twisting into natural sculptures, and glimpses of animals curious yet cautious of his presence. He realized that adventure wasn't merely about overcoming obstacles, but discovering the hidden beauty that often went unnoticed. Each step through the grove deepened his connection to the forest, making him more alert, humble, and aware of the mysteries surrounding him. As the sun climbed higher, Arka reached a steep ridge, loose rocks crunching beneath his boots. The wind howled through the trees, threatening to throw him off balance, yet he pressed on. From the summit, the forest unfolded like a living tapestry, valleys shadowed in green, rivers glinting like silver threads, and peaks that touched the clouds. Suddenly, glowing eyes emerged in the distance, watching silently. Forest guardians, perhaps, or illusions born of his imagination. His pulse quickened. They observed, then vanished, leaving only the echo of their presence. Every step since had tested his courage, wit, and endurance, but the thrill of survival brought clarity. Here, in the heart of the grove, Arka realized that true adventure required humility as much as bravery. Triumph wasn't measured by distance or speed, but by awareness, respect, and the willingness to embrace uncertainty. The forest demanded his full attention, yet offered rewards, moments of awe, adrenaline, and revelation that no tale could truly capture. Twilight painted the sky in hues of amber and violet as Arka trudged along the final stretch. Exhaustion tugged at his limbs, yet a sense of satisfaction warmed his chest. He reached a hilltop just as the sun dipped below the horizon. The grove below glowed softly in the fading light, shadows stretching and merging with the dark. Arka sat in silence, reflecting on the day, the trials, the wonders, and the quiet lessons of courage and patience. The forest had shown him more than legend suggested. It had revealed a profound truth about resilience, curiosity, and the thrill of discovering life beyond comfort zones. As darkness settled and stars appeared overhead, he felt an intimate connection to the grove, to nature, and to his own potential. The shadowed grove was no longer a place of mere mystery. It had become a mirror of his spirit, a testament to bravery, curiosity, and the endless pulse of life's hidden adventures. With a final glance, Arka packed his gear, ready to return to the village, but forever changed, carrying the heartbeat of the forest within him.